What it do, y'all? Y'all know what time it is? Wave and Blaze, Wave Radio. Without further ado, let's kick it. Y'all know how we do. Start a little lo-fi. Let's get it. Goku, salute. Let them know we live, Goku. Tell them hit that like button. Tell them pull up. Let's get to it. Salute, brother. Appreciate you always. You already know. Turn the music up a little bit. Appreciate that. Salute to everybody. We here. Y'all know what time it is. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoying the music as always. And if you ain't enjoying it, too bad. You're gonna listen to it anyway. You know what I mean? Jose, my brother, salute. Appreciate you. My dog, how you doing? I'm chilling, bruh. I'm chilling. You know how I do. I know I ain't been loud in a while. You know what I mean? Had some things to take care of, but I'm trying to get back to it. You know. That's about it. Hey, can y'all make sure y'all can hear me over the music playing too? If y'all can't, let me know. I'll turn the volume up on my end. Type shit. Get this one. We're gonna let it rock one more time. Then we're gonna get right to it. You heard? Shout out to Stream Beats, Mr. by Harris Keller. This is the music he's the brother. All these songs y'all be hearing me play during the show in the morning, I'll be playing him. It's all royalty free music, everything. So if you're a streamer, you're looking for music that you want to play while you stream, go look up Stream Beats. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much everywhere. You know what I mean? lie to you. One of the guys that used to be up here, Cal. Yeah, I think I've told y'all this. He's the one that suggested I start playing this type of music. I ain't gonna lie, Cal, it was a great idea. I can hold you. Salute to Cal. Wherever he may at, whatever he may be doing right now, that's my dog. You know, everybody just like to say Cal be a little controversial, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Contrarian. But you know, at the end of the day, I gotta respect bro opinion and thought process and certain things. You know, I may not always agree with him. I still respect it. You know, and it like I think with Cal, like right, to be honest with you, I feel like some people just call things he's brash, but you know, sometimes you gotta have that brash. You gotta have tough love, and sometimes we get tough love. You gotta be brash about it. Just is what it is. Started.
If it ain't exclusive,
it's the wrong one. We're gonna put this music down something for y'all, cause I know y'all can't hear my lovely, beautiful voice. Y'all didn't want to hear. Y'all didn't come here just to hear radio music. If y'all came here for that, y'all could have just listened to the radio. Oh, let me turn my camera on though. All right, everybody, we here. Wave Radio, AK Wave and Blaze, soon to be Wave Radio, is here live again. I know it's been a minute. You know, like I said, brother been sick, still a little congested as usual. Y'all know what it is. Y'all got kids. They get everybody and their mama sick. Let me turn my camera a little bit too. Hold on, we're not doing this. There we go. Hey, Schmilk, Schmilk, chill out. It was only 7 minutes this time. It was only 7 minutes. Relax. We're not doing that. Oh, speaking of Cal, it seems like the brother's in the building. You know what I mean? Hold on. Turn it down a little bit more. Turn it down a little more. What up, fool? You're muted. Can't nobody hear you.
I said blessings first off. Blessings first off. Second, I said please don't turn the music down on my account. I love the lo-fi. I love the lo-fi. Shout out to 3 Stacks. You know what I'm saying? That flute album as well. That was very lo-fi. Shout out to I'm not gonna say shout out to that next person. That interview may be incoming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. How you doing, Dave? You doing good, brother? You doing good?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I see King in the comments already talking ish. Niggas, he said, "No, Dave, you're the only one who gets sick every 3 days." Look, I got a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 1-year-old. It's just nothing but freaking
germs
everywhere.
Germs. That's it. Baby's got germs, man.
That's a fact. Shout out to Darian in the building. Darian, salute. Listen, Goku said he forgot that flute music. Haha, 3K was tripping. Man, hey, but you know what? If you really sit down and listen, I said this once and I'm gonna say it again, right? If you really sit down and listen to it, it's actually some dope music to just like musically. Yeah. It's dope to listen to. Like if you're just looking for something just to listen to, it's dope, you know. Or if you're looking for something to fall asleep to, do calisthenics, or you know, for my people that like to do a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Meditation. Yeah. It's dope for that. Like, but now if you're just looking for actual, now if you're looking for rapping, sorry, ain't nothing on there.
That ain't there. That ain't there. No, like I agree. I think that's Dave. You and I were talking about this previously. Like I think a lot of people kind of don't understand the power of just quiet time, just time to reflect. That's it. I'm not saying, like, mind you, I'm not saying that's the best album to ever touch a vinyl or anything crazy like that. But just it's a greatness in just being able to to be quiet with yourself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially just off of me being curious, Dave. You know, I'll just go down a rabbit hole on the internet, and it's a tweet and everything that kind of resurfaces every couple of months or whatever, as to where it talks about like people. A lot of people don't have an internal monologue
Mm-hmm.
where they like hear like a little voice in their head to where they can like talk and converse and share ideas and everything else like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a powerful thing, even if you don't have one, to be able to just sit down and be one with your thoughts and just quiet all the outside noise, all the outside stressors. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man,
You
not
gotta, but you like you said, you gotta have it. Like even with the kids today, right? Because like when they got home, I let them have their fun, run around the house, cause chaos, mayhem, this and the third. But then I told them like, look, y'all been standing around causing chaos for 2 hours. Now I need y'all to sit down, be quiet, listen to the music. That's all I want y'all to do. And they
yeah,
was like, all right, fine, we're gonna do that.
yeah,
Smilk, salute. Smilk already in here bombing on me. He said, why Dave still ain't got no facial hair? Look, bro, I can't grow a beard. I'm sorry. I tried. Only thing I grow is mustache, little goatee. That's it. It don't happen for me.
man.
Unless y'all want, when I try to, I'll come up here looking like the old Tay Rock. We're not doing or
Oh
Briz.
man, oh man. See,
Yeah,
Dave,
scratches everywhere.
you gotta, you got. That actually brings us to our first sponsor today, our would-be first sponsor today, Dave. You see what I'm saying? Beard
Mhm.
Club. You see what I'm saying? Gentlemen, specifically, ladies who trying to pass this one, because it's a few of y'all in battle rap as well. You see what I'm saying? If you go to Beard Club, they actually have vitamin supplements that could actually help you beard wash, beard shampoos. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Growth sprays, conditioners, things like that. They even have what is it called? Stimulators. They can help a person such as Dave. You see what I'm saying? You see it now. Let me do this now. Let me do this screen.
Your mic's cutting out a little bit.
This is Dave in 2023, y'all. You see what I'm saying? If Dave subscribes to Beard Club by the time 2024 comes around, right before GTA comes out in 2025, the brother might be Rick Ross in it around this motherfucker. You never know.
Speaking of GT, since you brought it up, it's about time they dropped the damn trailer. We talked about this all year long. Like we've been
Yeah.
only been waiting 10 freaking years for it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all done teased every map in the world on it. Now about time y'all dropped the trailer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still like, I knew what it was going to be when they
Mm-hmm.
made the announcement that they, again, like this is some rock star shit. They made an announcement for an announcement on some like, the fuck? Like, just make the announcement. And then at the end of everything that we saw bitches with BBLs. We were past that first 10-minute mark, Dave, on the YouTube. So you got the bitches with the BBLs on South
Uh-huh.
Beach. You got the brothers with the naughty locks, you know what I'm saying? Gold teeth, all stunt everything. And I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy. Boom. I already remember the story that dropped at the top of this year, bottom of last year, to where they said it was gonna be a woman protagonist. So I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool. Like this is probably gonna be like next year type shit. Like, oh damn, y'all had like 10 years to put this together. Oh man. At the end of the trailer, they said 2025. 2025, Dave.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Even though originally when I heard 2025, I was like, ugh. But I'd rather them be 2025 or even 2026 if as long as the game comes out right, because we've seen a lot of these companies where they'll announce it, they try to get it right on the deadline, and
Mm.
it comes out terrible. Shout out to Anthem, even Diablo. We're gonna be honest, Diablo 4, y'all trying to get back and see where y'all going, but y'all dropped the ball too doing it.
Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
I literally got this system. Mind you, it's on because I was doing what I was doing before we got on there.
Mm-hmm.
For Starfield, Starfield was one of the larger disappointments I felt in the past few years as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like very disappointing. Like there'll probably be like I'm thinking about maybe getting into reviews and things like that. Maybe we'll see. Whatever God has planned, He has planned. But like that was disappointing as well, Dave. Like I've been playing a lot of older games, like Divinity with my old lady,
Mm-hmm.
and Baldur's Gate is coming out this month for the Xbox, so I'm gonna be on that. But like for real, it's like yeah, a lot of people are losing the plot with video games. I don't think Rockstar is immune. They made a lot of bad decisions across the board for the past 2.5 years when it comes
Was
to
it
brand
Red Dead? I think Red Dead was your biggest complaint, if I remember right.
massive complaint. I feel like that
Mhm.
was a super oversight. Like they cared more about the financial side of it, like trying to appease their investors and things like that, as to where they completely gutted the potential of that game. Period. Like they
Mhm.
stopped supporting it. They stopped giving a fuck about the fan base. Like that's disrespectful. Like that's what was there. And then the thing that they didn't care about, the whole essentially GTA part of it that's on PC, they didn't have to do anything for that to thrive. The
Mm-mm.
creatives took over that and started doing storylines and YouTube long walkthroughs about characters. Like they didn't do anything to make that pop like that. So I mean, it's disappointing, Dave. I still feel like it's a potential of them dropping the ball though.
Mhm. No,
Just that.
I completely agree with you. Hold on, let me get to some of the comments right quick. What did it say? Darian said, "Y'all better accept that healing music from Three Stacks." Talk to him. See, I fuck with Darian. Yeah. Schmilk troll. One of my favorite trolls. Is that repurposed Fire Stick Day smoking a low? Must be Tech Thursday. Look. Just look, Schmilk. Just for you. What I figured today, right? But try to, just because and for YouTube purposes. When I'm feeling the edge, I got some dice. I'm gonna just start rolling the dice in my head. I'm trying to improve myself, low key, and improve the stream. Little ticks like that over time to be able to get everything where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Let's see what else. Darian said, "Y'all don't want no healing. Y'all don't listen to Sexy Red and eating Wendy's. Eating Wendy's while listening to Sexy
It's
Red is
crazy.
wild.
It's crazy.
Nah,
That's crazy.
if you having a foe for foe while listening to Sexy Red, you got the worst life decisions.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
be honest.
yeah. Ironically enough, one of the mainstays from Wendy's is actually the Dave single. Think about it. It's bars within the bars. You sit, Dave. I do this. I do this, Dave. Shout out
Rob,
Cheesehead. I see you.
Robbie is in there. What's that? He said we trash. He's the goat. Facts. Talk to them, Robbie. What's up, Robbie? Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up as always. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes, right? I know you ready to punch on it. I got my thoughts on it. Here it is. As you know by now, after selling out Racket, the URL has changed our venue to accommodate the overwhelming demand from our fans. We will now be hosting Homecoming 2 at Irving Plaza. Unfortunately, the transfer was not as seamless as we thought it would be. Fans who purchased tickets at the first venue have since been refunded. Now you're invited to repurchase your tickets at Ticketmaster.com at the same price. To streamline the process and bring Christmas a little early, as of Tuesday, December 5th, the new ticket price, which was 100, will revert to $75. Fans who already paid the 100 will be issued a partial refund of $25 with proof of purchase. Sorry for the inconvenience, and see you on Sunday, December 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So, you want to start or should I start? Do we?
Dave, please start.
All right, all
I,
right.
I insist. This is your show. I'm merely a guest. Merely a
That's
guest.
translation for let's get the good. Let's get the good. Let's hear the good side. Hear the good cop first before we get to the bad cop. I see where you're going with this, Cal. All right, two things with it, right? Actually, let me see it. You gonna do it? No, it's not gonna show. They're clear dice. Fuck it. Two things. On the positive, y'all giving the $25 refund, making it cheap. The tickets, costless. My problem with it is, I'm gonna say this the night. I'm gonna trying to say this the nicest way possible. Y'all fucked up by not initially. Y'all should have instead of why would you? I don't get why y'all decided y'all would go for a completely different venue that we've never heard y'all use before for supposed to be one of the biggest events that y'all have. Yes, okay, you can argue. Well, Dave, how is it one of the biggest events if it's just a second iteration? Y'all got to think about this. Homecoming now is one of their SummerSlam, WrestleMania, one of those type because of the simple fact of y'all only being in New York once a year now. So And to be honest, y'all had it at Irving Plaza last year. It made no sense for y'all not to go back to Irving Plaza when y'all only in New York once a year. That was a terrible move. Everybody knows Webster Hall, Irving Plaza is pretty much synonymous with URL. Am I right or wrong, Cal?
Very much so.
So
You're
why,
very much correct.
especially with it's for the optics. Shout out to Smoke Kings. Especially when, so with that being said, and y'all saw what y'all did last year with Irving Plaza. The name y'all got arguably a better card this year than what y'all had last year. And so y'all thought, oh, we're gonna do on a different venue. That make no sense. Y'all should have been like, no, with the way we got this set up, concerned, especially with, even though I'm not a fan of Sirius Jones, right? The fact that there's that storyline between Sirius Jones and Geechee and everything, that match sells itself right there. Mook and Twerk sells itself at this point. You see what I'm saying? Cal, you good or you frozen? Or you
No,
just
I'm
read?
fine. No, I'm
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Like the most of the matches on there are sell themselves. Even most of especially the two headliners sell themselves. What I'm trying to say, right? This should have been the reason that should have been nowhere but Irving Plaza. Mook and Irving Plaza, synonymous also. Why go to another venue? What were y'all trying to? What, because y'all had to get Mook and Sirius Jones and Rex and Chess still sells itself because y'all had all these names. Y'all thought y'all would have to go to a cheaper venue than Irving Plaza. And what y'all thought, or what? Like it made no sense. Like that's why I named the title. Y'all underestimated the fan base. We don't like. Okay, I know Cal's gonna be like, "Well, Dave, they've been fucking up all year." Okay, I understand it. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when y'all drop a card like that, especially in New York, everybody gonna pull up. They don't give a fuck. It don't matter how bad y'all been doing. But because of the fact that y'all dropped the way that card is structured and the fact that it's in New York, it was the gold is there. There was no reason for y'all to go to anywhere but Irving Plaza. That was a bad move. I also, whoever's idea that was not a good idea, in my opinion. Go. They missing that Drake. Darian says they missing that Drake paycheck. Dave, I need that same energy when Geechee loses to Jones. First of all, Geechee is not losing to Jones. If you saw the short that got posted 3-4 days ago, I literally said anybody that has Sirius Jones winning against Geechee, y'all are on some of that. Y'all smoking a new pack of weed that I don't know about. I'm gonna need y'all to get that regulated. I get it. I caught it. Y'all doing that too. Shout out. Never mind. Let me relax.
Mm,
Cal,
mm.
talk to
Um, Dave, to an extent, you were kind of right with my response, but I'll be honest. We have to take into consideration the fact that URL's media marketing team is ran by smooth brain motherfuckers
me. All
who
right.
basic business principles and presentation are stretch goals.
Mm-hmm.
I was recently having a discussion about this because I understand how hard it can be for people to adapt to changing expectations as
Mm-hmm.
like the company may grow bigger or the budget gets a little bit bigger or even the budget shrinks a little bit. Like you still
Mm-hmm.
have to be able to roll with the punches and the
Mm-hmm.
expectations, despite how you may be spoken to by the fans, the supporters, people like that moving forward. Like the result is still the same,
Mm-hmm.
or the expectation rather from the business side is still the same. Like you're still supposed to be able to market your product well. You're still supposed to make the buying public have faith in you, and you're still supposed to deliver a great product. Now, what I will say, in light of all this, um, these niggas was trying to gauge interest,
Mm-hmm.
booking that first video.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter, I don't give a fuck who's there. I don't give a fuck if it's you, if it's King, if it's Commodity, if it's fucking Piper Boy, if it's Jay Black, um, anybody,
Mm-hmm.
anybody, whoever
Mm-hmm.
is on that marketing team, y'all let Verb, one man, out media your media department.
To the point where it looks like y'all second guess yourselves for booking the venue.
Exactly. And now we're in this weird situation as to where you're having to make these grand financial decisions on what is perceived as the fly. Because in all actuality, that whole that the summer that Aver put on, like the promo leading up with Ward, mind you, it was that RBE card was still co-opted by the rest of the St. Louis guys and everything else like that. Exactly, Smoke. Exactly. And my main thing is I understand that these niggas have a very skeleton operation when it comes to customer service, period, point blank. I'm a person who understands customer service, period. I have a decade plus in that. I've matriculated through that industry for a decade, grabbing new skills, studying new things, understand trends, understand people's unspoken bias, all of that. They do not have that. They don't. You know how hard it is to get a refund from URL?
Oh, wow. I can imagine.
Do y'all know how hard that is?
I think I've tried.
Have you tried to get a refund an hour from the event starting, Dave? Just something simple like that. Not let the whole event go and get a refund. Like within the first hour. Have you tried that, Dave?
If like a paper, like for a pay-per-view, yeah. Paid through, but see, I did it smart. I paid through PayPal, so that way I knew I'd be able to get my money back sooner than later, instead of trying to just doing it through my regular check card, credit card,
debit card, and shit like that. Oh yeah, that's a fucking nightmare. Excuse my French. That's a nightmare. Trying to do it through your debit card or your credit card or something like that, or even a business card. Oh, it's a nightmare. My thing is this: they were trying to gauge interest with the public, and they failed because the public now understands what I've been preaching for the past year and a half. Y'all make terrible business decisions. Period, point blank. If you think that I'm lying, they still book chess on this.
Jesus.
I've been.
But chess is a ticket seller, though. Even if like a lot of folks don't like chess, or like they feel like he hasn't been performing up to expectations, chess is still a ticket seller.
Dave, imagine if every time you had a guest, such as myself or anybody else who's a frequent guest up here, every time they come up here, it's a 3 out of 4 chance that they actually throw up on their fucking camera. Here on YouTube, in a place where this is forever.
Or taking shit while they're on camera.
Or let's even take it to the white people, throw a cat while they're on camera. Could you imagine how, number one, you'd be shadow banned by YouTube? Let's get that out the way very quick. You'd be out of here. Like, you're not popping up in anything. Then on top of that, you try and do a situation as to where you have an event sponsored by Andrew Tate. Who's the other person? Like, it's a few other people. You have an
Andrew Tate sponsoring an event is crazy.
It's crazy. Then you got the 22. I'm just saying, Dave. Look at all these variables. As it may even be a situation as to where it's like, I can't go here, I can't go the Wave and Blaze situation, but it's not here. You're not going live here anymore. You're going live on somewhere else. Now you're already cutting down the regular consumers as well.
Right.
Like, bro, this is disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. I understand the people who paid their money. Great for you. You're getting a somewhat of a deal if you can turn around that purchase quick and actually get in there before everybody else starts buying. Probably got a deal. But for all intents and purposes, what about the people flying there who bought physical tickets? What about them? What about those hotels? What about the people who like triangulated their whole visit to New York around this location? What about them? Does that matter?
Yeah, because I know somebody said, I've seen comments. I was watching somebody. I think it was a tour for Battle. Shout out to my Battle Facts and Harlem Legend, right? Like, I see somebody in the comments that was like, but it's still Manhattan. But it's like, but somebody's like, it's probably like 20 to 45 minutes difference between them. I'm like, you realize 20 to 45, like 25 minutes from one venue to another in New York is like over an hour, because you got to go from here all the way around here just to get to the next box sometimes.
Man. And like, I know being here, Dave, where you are, like 20 to 40, 25 to 45 minute difference in Atlanta is different.
Especially if you're in downtown Atlanta.
different. That's a completely different. Like, oh, a lot of shit has to just change now. 25 minutes. I factored in traffic. I thought it was going to be 35, but now it's 45.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, that's damn near an hour at that point. So now I have to leave an hour early. I have to. I just think this is yet and still another chapter in the testament by which I have been speaking about. This shit is a failing business, and we're watching this shit crumble in front of us.
I feel like I was saying that's the thing. I hate to say. I understand where you're coming from in everything, right? But I don't think that it's failing. I think what it is they're stretching themselves way too thin with everything that's been going on with them, and they got to figure. And it's gotten to the point where they've not only lost focus with the fans, but focus on the business. Period. And that's where and smack and bees. That's where y'all gotta get to at this point. I know y'all finally just settled this whole court case with Norbs, so that's a huge weight, probably a huge weight off of y'all shoulders. We seen, shout out to Serve, he's getting out. He's doing 5, so some people are saying he might be getting time served
Yeah.
or whatever. So shout out to him. So maybe that's another, because who knows, they probably been helping him out with that behind the scenes and everything. But it's just like at the end of the day, if those are the things that's stretching y'all thin, now that those things out the way, 2024, we can't be seeing the stuff that all the follies and everything that's been going on with y'all happening again, you know. And even with what even and y'all can't be sitting there getting intimidated by what a verb is saying. Let the man talk. If him saying anything is when you have a core fan base at the end of the day, what don't matter what somebody says about you, your core fan base is going to stay with you. Your core fan base is going to stay with you. Don't let what he's ignore him. Hell, block the motherfucker if you got to. You know.
They can't though, Dave, because realistically, when you look at it, that's
Mhm.
that's where elections are won when we're in this democratic society. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying? The whole pomp and circumstance of elections is to sway the people in the middle. The
Mhm.
staunch individuals on both sides, they're not changing.
Mhm.
Like a third generation Republican or a third generation Democrat, it's not
Mhm.
just randomly going to be like, oh, I'm voting across party lines now. Nah, this whole thing, this pageantry is for the people in the middle. So
Mhm.
when you look at it, they have been actively losing the people in the middle.
Mhm.
Period. You have a situation as to where they're going through multiple lawsuits and they have yet to even have a press agenda set up to actually regain the faith of the buying public. There's been no thing as to where it's like, hey, for the individuals who have been subscribed to the URL app since its inception, we're giving you guys 3.5 months free. Don't worry
Mhm.
about it. It's on us. We appreciate your loyalty, your dedication as we figure this thing out. Stay tuned for developments and details. None of that. It's been the narrative has been set, things have been put into motion, and they are responding to shit. They're responding to a
They're
lawsuit.
being reactive instead of being proactive.
They responded to the lawsuit with Norbs. They responded to the what was it? Torturous interference claim from ARP. They're
Mhm.
responding to the leaked the leaked voice recordings from Averb. They're responding to this. They're responding to that. They're moving around. Things are coming out. Oh, they talked ill about Remy Ma. They're bro. Do better.
Mhm.
When you look across the aisle at other people in different ventures in different type of categories and things like that, whether it's tech, whether it's the solar industry, whether it's the medical situation, politics, or anything else like that, when you have uh, essentially a stranglehold on the people for whatever reason that you do have, you're not looking at people and responding. You're just doing what you're doing as business as usual because nobody can interrupt it. Their shit has
Mhm.
been interrupted multiple times in front of us, Dave. Within the
And I
past
think,
fiscal
and
year.
you know what else it is? They've been. That's the other thing. I don't think has URL ever been had this much pressure in the pressure out pressure since their inception. Like even if you go back to the whole strike 2.5 thing, like you can't even count that because that lasted all of like 24 hours, right?
Maybe.
Like that's the other thing is like even with the decade long they've been under, like this year they've been under a lot of pressure and everything. It's like we really they really didn't know how to handle it. It's like, yo, like there should have been, you would think especially with having the type of lawyer that they have, right, in their pocket to help them out. Because let's be honest, like I was talking to one of my supporters, right? And shout out to them because they know the conversation. They felt like um, even with the settlement, right? If it weren't for the fact that they had the Fox probably had Fox lawyers helping them out, they wouldn't have settled. They probably would have tried to still fight tooth and nail for that. Fox probably got to the point they're like, nah, y'all need to go ahead and just get the settlement out the way at this point. Y'all not, it's not working in y'all favor. Just go ahead and get this out the way, you know?
Probably.
But back to what I was saying, is like, y'all, there should, after 10 years, there should be some kind of safeguards or for like, okay, if this happens, we're going to be prepared for this. If this person talk about this, that, and the third, or like even a public, even statements like, okay, I get it. We get Nunu that makes a statement here and there, or P that makes a statement here and there. But again, Smack, Bees, and and this is more so the Smack at the end of the day. Smack, when there's certain things going on, we look at you we look at you. You know,
Bees was supposed to be the guy, but
yeah. But even with Bees, right? Nobody really wants to hear Bees. Bees will say something. It'll roll over for like a couple of days and everything else. But if Smack was to come out and make it and be like, go live on either the app or Caffeine or even their own YouTube channel, right? And be like, and do like what's the word I'm looking for? Town meeting. We'll use that for town meeting, right? Mm-hmm. And discuss certain things and just sit there and be honest and be upfront. A lot of the pressure that they've had this year, it wouldn't have been that much pressure, because it would have been at least we would have got their perspective and their side of these certain stories, and that's what's also what's hurting y'all. Y'all feel like, okay, as long as we ignore it, we don't say that, keep our heads to the ground, got XYZ, will be good. No, it's not how it works. Right. Even Apple, one of the biggest tech companies in the world, right? When it get to the point when shit hitting the fan for Apple, what happened? You hear Tim Cook right on the interview. Tim's like, oh, it's getting there. Let me get out here and be like, oh, this is what really going on type thing. That's how it gotta be. Like, Smack, you're the face of you're the face. We want to hear it from the face. Even with EBL and King. When people would start talking about us and this, that, and third, what happened? You've been here long enough. It got to the point King. We seen King on live addressing things, because
we talked about this behind the scenes. Let me do this. Let me get comfortable. We talked about this behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. It's the problem. This is the problem with trying to be nice. I'm not gonna be nice. This is the problem with niggas. It's the problem with niggas. Mm-hmm. You niggas. You don't look across the landscape. You don't look across the board. You don't look across the playing field and see what's happening. Mm-hmm. Dave just gave y'all Apple. I'm going to talk about Bethesda because I just recently mentioned Starfield. Mm-hmm. When the shit starts to really hit the fan, Todd Howard comes out. In the video game industry, it's like affectionately referred to, because they talk about how narcissistic he is. It's God Howard. Mm-hmm. With the Bethesda company, he has to come out and make a statement. Hey, we understand that there are maybe a misunderstanding of expectations, blah, blah, blah. We have this project that we've been working on for the past 15 years. There will be 1,000 planets, 100 star systems by which you can go to and explore and things like that, blah, blah, blah. Even if it's bullshit, he comes out and talks. Mm-hmm. But now, the buying public is starting to understand. But not only myself, because I am not the only person who's wisened up to this bullshit. Mm-hmm. My public is seeing Beasley is a documented liar. Mm-hmm. And Dave, I was saying this long before this Averb campaign, correct? Was I saying we've seen him? He told us in 2015, if you choke on this platform, there will be a tax. We will take part of your back end if you do that. Mm-hmm. That was reported in hip hop magazines. Right. Shout out to the source and all them. That was put out then. Mm-hmm. Not shit happened. He's talking about not booking people anymore because they do not accurately represent or speak for the URL brand. Them niggas came right back. oh, this person cannot come over here any longer, blah, 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 whatever, however y'all feel about that situation, Math came right back. Battle Geechee in California.
Yeah, but even with the Math thing, like think about how long it had been before between Math and Geechee. Like at that point, like at some, like I understand,
Oh,
like
you said
I
between
can.
Math and Geechee?
I mean, between the last time Matt that battled on URL, but and when he made that statement, it'd been a minute. Because I think Matt's first battle back, was it Snake Eyes? No, it wasn't Snake Eyes.
Math's first battle back.
It was after the T. Was it T Top? Or did he make that? Yeah, it was T. It was T Top.
That was what, 3 years? No, 2 years?
Yeah, no, him and T Top was like 3-4 years ago now.
Now I'm talking about when it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're talking about when? Yeah. No, I get you. But I was like, at some point, like we got to give them a little bit of time. I'm not, now, if they say, like, if say Smack had made that statement, and then the very next card,
yeah, that's different.
That's different. Like, no, I get what you're saying. But if it's been like a year or two because they've been out doing on other platforms, this, that, and that, I say 2 years. After 2 years, come on back. We'll see what we can do. Like even with the recent people that just left, what they're just going to, let's be honest, they're going to eventually try to go back there too. Shout out to Mike P. Shout out to Ryder. Shout out to Real Sick. Like they're eventually going to want to go back there also.
I think probably Ryder is the only one. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Shout out to Mike P. Dave, you're a video game person as well. We saw what Mike P just did in the video game circuit.
50K, no, 150K. I'm sorry, 150K championship.
Like that's different. And I'm telling y'all, as we've been telling y'all, Dave's a video game person as well. Like period. I have seen there is a young man. I'm not going to say his name. There's a young man who just recently turned 21. He's been competing competitively in Madden for the past maybe 4.5 years. This man has made $1 million playing competitive Madden once a year. Shows up, beats y'all asses, disappears. The only battle rap millionaires y'all know don't fuck with y'all. That's the funny part. And this shit was built off of y'all fucking with them, right? Buying the DVDs, right? Talking about their shit in the barbershops, right? Retweeting their shit, right? Some of them going to Wild 'N Out and doing other things, and they don't fuck with you as a person. And they pale in comparison to the earnings of these other people doing other shit that y'all got told was done by nerds, right?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like you said, the only battle rap. No, go ahead. Even with you, just to add on what you said, like he don't want to be on y'all platform. Don't want to book y'all. Like, and side note, pay that man what he want. If ARP can do it, y'all can. Look, respectfully, because I'm telling you, if y'all pay him, if y'all give him what he want, he might pick up that phone and be like, all right, let's get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, come on, dog. Anyway, but like even him, he's gotten to the point where he's moved on to like he's doing bags and bodies and still doing Wild now and battling here and there. Like that's the most insane part about it. It's like there's even with that, at some point, Bees and Smack, there's got to be a conversation that y'all can have with Hitman to mend something, or like I said, if he say he won 300 grand, get that man 300 grand.
Do it.
He's worth it.
Do it. I think they're in their own way, Dave. I'll be honest with you. I think they're in their own way. They're doing terrible business decisions because, like I said before, like good business principles to niggas who have none is a stretch goal for them. Hey, showing up on time is a stretch goal for you, isn't it? Damn. Hey,
Dave,
doing what you said you was gonna do when everybody was watching is a stretch goal for you, isn't it? Not talking behind people's back is a stretch goal for you, isn't it? Not lying on people who you rely on is a stretch goal for you, isn't it? Goddamn. And I'm not speculating. This is all proven on all parts spoken about. Like, y'all have to do better.
Stop worrying.
Last bar, Dave. And if this was anything else, like especially considering the way that both people came up, the way that Smack came up as reported by himself and Beasley as reported by himself, if y'all came up this way and saw somebody doing what you were doing and they were either your equal or under you, you would have cut them off immediately, right? Beasley, you went through the whole gauntlet of the music industry and everything else like that, right?
Right.
Smack, you came up doing the shit by yourself with a camera, going to these neighborhoods that were underserved and underrepresented and things like that, right? If there was a nigga who you employed who had a camera who didn't do what you had commissioned him to do, you would have cut him off and did it yourself, right? So y'all are in y'all own way, like at this point, y'all are fucking y'all up. That's why I sit back and laugh. Dave can tell you. I said this up here when Dave first started this shit. I was on the beach, Dave. Wasn't that right? I was on the beach, minding my business. Shout out to the beautiful black young lady. I'm forgetting your name right now, ma'am. You have braids. And Auntie Nachi as well. Like, I was telling y'all then.
Queen Mo.
That was Queen Mo. And the other lady I'm thinking about was a rapper, Dave. The other lady was a rapper. I'm forgetting her. Shoot. I'm forgetting her. But I shout out to Queen Mo. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's good with you in your life. But nah, like they're in their own way. And I'm just sitting back laughing, Dave. I'm sorry. At this point, I have no empathy for no fuck niggas whatsoever.
So is there any way they could is there any way that you think they can turn the ship or what at this point? Or it'll take a lot? Number one, I got an idea. Number one, stop blocking battles.
They can't do that. They can't not do that. They can't not do that. Because as they feel as though they're developing talent, but they're doing the same thing that they shit on ARP for doing, which is finding the popping people wherever they are, bringing them up.
Shout out to Mimi.
She said it's not coming.
I'm crying.
Yeah. No, I don't think they can.
I feel like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think that they can. I think that they would have to. The best way that they could possibly do it, and there's a possibility, is to move from the position of day-to-day decision makers and go into an advisory role, and then actually pay people who know fucking business better to take over, and then allow them to make the decisions as they see fit. But hubris is a hell of a drug. And I think a lot of times in business and capitalism, the goal is to build something up, make it profitable, sell it off so that you can retire.
Nah. Mimi, post your Cash App. You got it. You got the joke. You got the hairline joke of the day. That was it. Post your Cash App, Mimi, or send it to me on Discord. You win. You get the $5 for the hairline joke. She got it.
It's giving crop circles. It's crazy, bro.
She got it. Like that. Don DeMarco first. Post your Cash App, baby. I'm gonna send you $5.
That's fire. That's fire. No, Dave. Outside of that, hiring advisory role or moving to advisory roles, like I don't see it, and I don't see a lot of black men doing that shit. Honestly.
And that's the thing. Like even like you said, as an advisory role, I think would be like at this point, because they've been doing it for so long, would probably be a better a better position for Smack and Beats and Chico. Never mind. Fuck Chico. We don't even know what Chico does or looks like half the time. I'm sorry. We like Beasley and Smack are the only ones to take the flag. Chico just be in the back. Hell, I'm just gonna sit back here. Nobody sees me. No, Chico, you're right. We don't see you because you ain't around. Be honest. But anyway, but like you said, take an advisory role, get some people that's more in the, I guess, performing arts industry, I guess is what you would call battle rap at this point, that knows how to be able to market and get and market and push these guys to be able to market themselves also,
I think the best person. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think
Mhm.
the best. I think the person who's best equipped to run this,
Mhm.
um, from the standpoint of being the face of it
Mhm.
and making these like last decisions. A lot of people might not agree, but I feel like Jay Black. I honestly feel like Jay Black will be one of the best people to actually run this when it comes to looking at the people, looking at their potential, looking at their business ethics, look all of that.
Mhm.
Period. I understand that this marketing ploy that was pushed out to y'all, like the acronym of Smack Street Music, Art, Culture, Knowledge, everything else like that.
Mhm.
Y'all niggas hang on a capital S and a lowercase K,
Mhm.
and that's why we're in this position right now.
Mhm. It's got to switch it around to where it's a lowercase s and a capital K.
Or CK as well. Shout out to the Bloods as well. Not trying to be disrespectful, but the
Oh yeah.
culture, like the culture, needs to be built up as to where there is a culture of excellence. The moniker for my alma mater, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. You know what I'm saying? FAMU. It's
Mhm.
excellence with caring.
Mhm.
Like the culture needs to be excellence.
Mhm.
Period. At this point, it's not. Y'all have created a safe haven for individuals like Charlie Clips and Chess to thrive.
Mhm.
Y'all also created a safe environment for somebody like B Magic to thrive.
Hey,
Y'all
hold on.
also
Be mad. He's been doing a little bit better. We're not doing that. Be mad. He's
wait,
been doing
wait,
a little
wait.
bit better.
He has recently been doing better.
Yes.
Dave, I have years of footage. You want me to bring out this? You want me to bring out this? You want me to bring this out, Dave?
Oh God. No, no,
You want me
no.
to bring this out, Dave?
No, 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 no.
You want me to bring this out?
No, 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 no.
We
You did.
oh, and even the person that you just recently mentioned within the past 10 minutes, Real Sick, he
Mhm.
choked against Real Sick in a barber shop.
God damn
You thought I
it.
forgot. You thought, Dave, you thought I just played this shit. I do this shit. You see this shit.
Yeah, but
Hey,
okay, well, even Twerk though, but like we can all agree that Twerk has done way better in the past year and a half, 2 years than what
but
Dave
he
did.
has fucked up every major opportunity given. For instance, Exhibit A, Genesis. That was the first card that happened in light of the acquisition of URL and Caffeine, correct? That was
Mm-hmm.
Geechee Gotti versus New Jersey Twerk.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, that was going to be billed as the face of the new school.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? He died. He choked, he fumbled, he messed up. Then there was another situation as to where it was also put on, supposed to be a big endeavor. Boom, what happened? Nigga Norbs got body slammed. The fuck is happening, Dave?
Hey, shout out Twerk to be able to body slam somebody that big though. Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I don't want to fight twerk. I will if it goes left. You see what I'm saying?
Hey man, make sure PA for the folks that's watching now and later, make sure y'all clip that Cal of Is We Poddin has said that he challenges Twerk
I did
to
not say that. I said, please let me be a man of peace, brother. It is always better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Excuse me. I have done what I needed to do in my past
uh-huh.
life. I'm fine. I don't need to prove anything to Jerusalem, Dave, King, anybody. I'm
That's
fine.
crazy. That was a bar.
These
I get.
work.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Jerusalem, Dave King. I caught it.
Oh, hey man, shout out to my brothers on Solomon's Seal. With that being said, bro, please do better, y'all.
Yeah.
Please do better. But Dave, you understand what I'm saying? This was a whole situation that URL has facilitated for underperformance. There have been chokings, there have been no shows, there have been ducks, there have been company wide understandings as to where certain people won't get certain plates, even though this is, if it's not here, it doesn't matter. That whole
Mm-hmm.
thing. Niggas avoided A Ward until it was time to look at him for a possible. We have to be realistic with this shit, bro. We have to be realistic. I'm just here to give my opinion, Dave. Excuse me.
No.
That's-
You good? We're gonna switch the cloth. Hold on. Stream it. Christmas lo-fi. All right, let's get it. Fuck it. Anyways, but no, what I was about to say, but no, like back to just to piggyback what you said, like I think if they would have put Black as like the head of like, but I don't know what position you would actually describe it, like pretty much booking matches and talent and relations. There, that's the best way to put it.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, P. I know you in charge of talent and relations, but they put Black like Black there, bro. What? And then even for Black, think about how much of an elevation that would be. Like, bro, really went from just being a reaction blog, a blogger, just like me, and even you to a certain extent, content creator, whatever you want to call it, to being head of talent relations for one of the biggest companies in battle rap. That's an insane amount of progression, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, I know Black had a lot of haters out there, but I'm gonna be honest, like Black is a high candidate. I feel like DNA could possibly do it, because hell, DNA's been outside and battled damn near everybody, even before they even got to URL, before they got to a Crucible, you know.
Yeah,
or even never mind. I'm about to say something. Shout out to Verb. I wouldn't mind. Maybe Surf outside of being battle rapper. Surf, I think might be able to do it.
I'm
out of trouble.
I'm good on. I don't think those three are great candidates.
Okay.
And I'll explain why, Dave. I'm not just trying to shoot on your idea. I don't think Surf, Verb, or DNA are good for those types of things. Mm-hmm. Because, for instance, this is not like a direct one-to-one comparison whatsoever. I'm just giving examples to model the impact. For instance, I don't think Jordan is a great coach.
Right.
I don't think Kobe's a great coach, and I don't think LeBron would ever be a great coach.
Okay.
Because the reason that I say that is there are certain abilities that cannot be coached.
Mm-hmm.
And when you possess those abilities, you will tell somebody to do some you-type shit that they don't have the ability to do.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, with Surf, if Surf is looking and there's somebody like, because Surf was talking to Cuban before he got arrested. And Surf was like, I guarantee you won't be on Summer Madness in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee you won't be on it, no matter what you do. You just don't have the talent for it. The closest thing is this. If there's not something that's moving, if it's not in the narrative or whatever the case may be, Surf can make it a narrative. Just like if Jordan is double teamed, Jordan is like, I'm splitting the double team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going up baseline. If the center crashes down, I'm pumping and laying it up on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Dave, this nigga just barely got here. You see what I'm saying? Like this dude barely made it to the draft. You can't expect him to do some U-type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with how I would feel about Verb, for instance. If it's like, oh, I'm not getting the same looks, like I'm not feeling like supported by y'all as a brand. I'm not feeling like y'all as a brand are pouring enough into my community. Verb showed up with a city, a state on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Same with everybody from St. Louis. They showed up like that. Could pack the building out with St. Louis niggas. You see what I'm saying? LeBron, like Verb talking to somebody like what's a random person? What's a random person? Fucking
Ty Law.
No, because Ty Law was from that roughly from that era as well. Let's grab somebody. Bad News. Bad News.
Mm-hmm.
Bad News is like, bro, I'm feeling the same way that you felt. And Verb is like, hey, put in that call, get them niggas to show up. I.e., LeBron is like, bro, I'm doing everything I can for my city, but I want a championship.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron is like, trade the coach.
Mm-hmm.
To a nigga who was playing at the YMCA, Dave, who had to go to college for all 4 years to get drafted in the second round. You want him to tell the GM to trade the coach?
Get rid of him.
What? What? Like, they just don't. I understand, and this is more so.
I get where you're going. I get where you're going.
Yeah, this is more so a testament to them than like a shitting on the people who came after them.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Like, in this era as to where TikTok exists, Twitter exists, Tumblr exists, Facebook exists.
Tumblr still exists?
Yeah, it does. A lot of cringy shit happens over there. 4chan exists, Reddit exists, whatever you want to, whatever dark part of the web you want to play on, it exists there. And these brothers still cannot galvanize the same type of audience that these brothers galvanize. Math Hoffa's audience followed him everywhere. As to where he's one of the more successful hip-hop based podcasts. Joe Budden. No matter how y'all feel about him, fuck him, he talked crazy about NBA YoungBoy, blah, blah, blah. He's one of the more prominent hip-hop podcasts in this shit. Like, bro, certain people can't be coaches because they just have something that the people that they're trying to coach don't have. I feel like Jay Black is a happy median because he made us like him. He made URL like him. He made, even when he was doing reaction stuff on his secondary channel, he made YouTube as a whole, the algorithm, like him.
Exactly. Okay. Well, you what about you didn't say nothing about DNA. You missed DNA.
DNA's ability to drop into a freestyle, drop out of it, go back into written material, stuff like that. Like, that's because I said Jordan. Thank you for tapping into my mind. Because I said Jordan and LeBron. Like, this is more Kobe. Kobe was somebody who was just like, I don't need a pick. I don't need a screen. I don't need you to do shit. If I miss it, get it off the board, give it back to me. DNA can get into something with his written material as to where it's like, oh, this is pretty good. This is okay. One of my favorite moments from DNA was against, shout out to Mickey Fax. We interviewed him. Shout out to the Fourth Round podcast. Shout out to EBL as well. And in that time, shout out to Is We Podcast. Please tap in, everything else like that. When DNA was talking to Mickey Fax, he was saying like, da-da-da-da, that was me. Harry to the events, da-da-da, that was me. Da-da-da, that was me. And then picked up momentum and it started working. Like, that was Kobe. We watched Kobe just pick up momentum against the Toronto Raptors against Jalen Rose.
No, what was that other? Hold on, what was that thing he did against Jim? Remember, he freestyled a scheme because Jim said something about Queens or something like that, and he rebutted it with a whole scheme with naming all the 5 boroughs or something like that. Like just throwing another extra example of what you're saying. Do you remember that? Just out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'll double check. I'll definitely
go watch it.
I'll definitely.
You're like, wait a minute, did he just do a free rebuttal with the scheme in the middle of the
But like stuff like that, like that was what you couldn't replace, and even the situation to where it was like Kobe at the end of his career, later in his career, and things like that. We've seen DNA do some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like DNA win the crowd back over. We've seen him like take control of a situation and flip it. Use a couple of rebuttals, couple of freestyles, get people like, okay, DNA gets back into the written material, and it works. And he starts landing and he wins the round, if not debatably wins the battle. You cannot coach that. You can't. As much as I love Real Sick, I've never seen Real Sick do that. Jump into a freestyle, bar you to death with a freestyle, get the crowd on his side, jump back into written material, and then just run the gauntlet with you. Bro,
look, even one of the people that you may not like, Clips does it. We've seen Clips throw an air ball, crowd boos him. He said he freestyled something. Next thing, the whole crowd's back against him. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all was just booing him like not 2 minutes ago. What happened? How did we get from booing him to the whole building erupting for him?
You can't coach that. Certain people just have that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. And from a long-standing business model, I don't think Surf will be good from being in that position as to where he's the face of URL, because Surf kind of just does what he wants sometimes. And then at any point in time, if any type of momentum or any type of motions happen, this man could be at fucking, I don't know, South by Southwest or something like that. Shut this shit down. Go on a European tour, disappear. Boom, take him out of there. Like, his shit may go. Verb is in this whole new bag as to where he's like, I hate you niggas. I'm gonna go team up with white people, comb my hair back. I'm gonna call myself Chaz. Like, I get it. I hate niggas too. Am I gonna do that? Nah. But I understand that. Because, and that means that he can go to Netflix at any time. DNA, you see what I'm saying? This man can do all types of improv things. That type of ability to move off of your front foot in improv and things like that. You can be a great sketch comedian writer. You could write for SNL. You can write for an up and coming comedian. You could do, which means that's going to take you away because that'll probably pay more. You could also write for a movie with those skill sets. Jay Black, at least I'm not trying to limit.
Ron, remember, didn't wasn't it Ron or something like that? That somebody that started working for SNL for a minute.
Ron, that was
who was it? It was a battle.
No, that was what's cuz name? Who's doing the shit with Patrick Beverly?
No, they were writing for that battle rap thing. That the other battle.
Drop the Mic.
Yeah, they were doing drop. He was working for Drop the Mic. I think.
Yeah, that was Sheila Jones as well. Yeah. Yeah. But again, like, bro, thank you. It's just Ron, not Sharon. Ron is with Patrick Beverly doing a podcast and everything right now.
Oh, so it was Ron that was working for SNL also.
I think so. I think that was Ron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Ron, thank you, Marabi, thank you. Is we pod in the building? Thank you. Like, yes, bro. Like that skill is there, bro. And it's like that ability is there. I'm not limiting Jay Black, like I was saying before. I'm not saying that he can't have bigger, better, more like financially beneficial situations, but his passion is there. Number one, and his ability to actually feel what the fan is feeling and to empathize with that side of it is there as well. Let me exit out a couple things. My shit is lagging. Give me a second. I don't like that.
Yeah, get out of OnlyFans and you.
There we go. No, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So I feel like Jay Black is much more equipped with that because he understands what it means to be somebody on the outside looking in from the lens of content creation. Like somebody like Queen's Flip needs carte blanche at any event he shows up to. Period. He's been here for 17 years, Dave. You as somebody with this type of platform, nigga, if Queen's Flip pulls up, move me down, move Black down, move Marabi down, Mimi down, nigga, that's Queen's Flip, nigga. That's royalty.
Right.
That's what that needs to be. But that's my opinion, bro. I just think brothers fumble a lot of their relationships.
No, and that was a great point. That's why I specifically asked you and brought up those names. I knew that you would probably have I figured you would say something like that. But not but even with Surf and Verb, like I'm gonna be honest, look, Surf, Verb, if y'all ever listen to this, right? Put y'all a little bit of game right quick. You know. Since y'all are so great at promo, y'all some of the best promo people out there, right? Just being able to keep your name relevant. ET, you too, you could be included in this, right? Y'all want to make some side money, start charging some of these battlers classes on how to promo. Y'all can make. Never mind. Let me shut my mouth. I'm giving too much game. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Give Verb. One of these younger battlers going to Verb, pay Verb like $100 a day or a session to just learn how to promo, and he start really teaching them. Shit.
Yeah. It might be that. Or shout out to him because again, us brothers born in June, you know what I'm saying? We kind of crazy. He might just finesse it out some money and say fuck him.
He might do that.
he might do that. He might do that.
You're like, yeah, I took his money. And what? What you gonna do about it?
Exactly. What you gonna do, Dave? What you gonna do, Dave? Your hairline never got closer to your forehead until you started talking with me. Like just some stupid shit. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Right. Even serve, but that's the other thing I would like eventually. Some of these that's one of the things I did like about Summer Madness when they were trying to do like the whole team things. When they were like, okay, we're gonna have certain battles with this person, certain battles with that person, da 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 da. Because it's like it especially when they're working with lesser known talent. That way they gotta kind of be able to work with them and be under their wing to kind of learn how to be able to move a little bit better. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because think about this, right? Look at some of the talent that came out of not Summer Madness. Why do I keep calling it Summer Madness? I'm sorry, Midnight Madness. Because of that, even if in the short time that it was alive,
it was a very small talent pool, but it could have been better. If it kept going, it could have been a thing. It really could have been a thing.
Hell, even Bags and Bodies. You think my bad. Even with Bags and Bodies, you don't think some of these got this newer talent that's on Bags and Bodies? You don't think that Hitman's sitting there is putting them on game on how to move in this industry?
Yeah.
On the side, look how some of them look at how they were before Bags and Bodies, and look at them now when they on Bags and Bodies and afterwards. Like Gritty. Gritty was always just, oh, that's just Gritty, this, that, and the third. Now it's getting to the point where Gritty's names came up from being down here to at least up here somewhere, like in the mid-tier area for whatever reason. And shout out to DNA Tooth for using him for his atlas. That might also, but that's beside the point. But that's the thing, and I feel like that's the other thing that should be going on. Like, yo, start coaching some of these the newer talent. Go to a smaller league, vets that are in your area, and talk to some of these battlers and see what their heads at, see what they want to do. Listen to some of them, what they got, where their mindsets at, and listen to them rap. Maybe that 5 minutes of advice can go a long way to somebody. You just never know. Like, I really wish we had that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Connection. Best way to use it in our community.
Yeah, like there was a for instance, let me do this. Let me just make sure that let me do this.
Yeah, make sure you're not showing you porn.
No. There we go. Perfect. Because I knew, but I just wanted to make sure. Give me a second, Dave. Let me share my screen.
Good evening.
This is what I care about. Sankofa.
Okay. Go back and get it.
To go back for what you forgot. That means, as I apply looking at this situation, is to go back because there is a hunger that these individuals no longer have because they got to a certain place. Go back and find these younger individuals that are hungry, that are searching still. And then you could find the individuals who are the tastemakers and the temperature setters for moving forward. Because we're in this situation as to where, regardless, I understand how people feel about it. It's love. Shout out to the who can I shout out? The Piper Boys, the Three Lettermans, the Angry Fans, Jay Blacks, all of these people. Even Unbiased for what he does when he's not crashing out with his verb shit and everything else like that. Same thing with Black Compass when they're not crashing out with this verb shit. Everybody, it's all love at all times. But I will not bite my tongue when it comes to criticism. But remember where you were when you were first starting out. Period, point blank.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Shout out to Temperature Check. Y'all need to be bringing him up a lot more. People like that. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and just based off what you said, I think one of the person that really does that the most, and people don't see it, but they see it, right? Is Caps. Think of how, and I know I said I was going to do
what was before Caps.
Yeah, I know I was going to say I'll do a content creator appreciation, like individual blog. But I think I'm gonna just do one live talking about the different content creators, like just giving everybody their props. But anyway, but what's about to say? But look, look at Caps. Cap, because of what Caps has done, right? Look how many people that have come under Cap's wing, like the black, like you said, Black Compass, the Black Compass. You got Quad, you got Two Real, you got what's my brother name? Harlem Legend.
Oh,
Even though
yeah.
people, Harlem Legend, My Battle Facts, like stuff like that. The fact that he's taking these guys and be
Oh, my
like,
bad,
okay,
my bad. Hold on. Throughout this whole thing, I've skipped over one person. Shout out to Henny Man.
and Henny Man.
Shout out to Henny Man. I have forgotten
Mhm.
about you. Excuse me, bro. Excuse
Mhm.
me, bro.
Mhm.
Excuse me. No, excuse me.
Thank you, Cheese. 3-letter man. Good, Cal.
Yeah, 3-letterman as well. Like, shout out to y'all too. Shout out to y'all too. Specifically, because my fucking Freudian blank brain just skipped over y'all too. Shout out to y'all. Y'all do a lot for this culture as well.
Mhm.
Y'all are not, excuse me, overlooked and everything else like that. My bad. Y'all are very appreciated. Y'all do a lot of shit for this culture. My bad. Go ahead, Dave.
No, but I was just saying, like, we've seen people come under the Cap's wing, pause if necessary, for the pause patrol in the chat. They're still listening, and then they go out do their thing, and they slowly become successful as content creators in this space. You see what I'm saying? Look at like like people like me, like being a couple other content creators, we call it the Caps pause. When I say this stimulus package, but it's really a thing. Like you go, like if you really want to be a content creator, if you could just be under that Caps wing. Caps will show you what to do, tell you what to do, give you advice. Even DNA twos. I've heard there's rumors. I can't confirm them that DNA twos gives a lot of new content creators advice. Of all people, you would not expect to hear about DNA Tooth giving folks advice about stuff. But apparently, again, what I heard. I ain't confirming or denying, but that's what I heard. So, and I say all that to say this is like, with all these people that's doing, like with the content creators doing, helping you newer talent or newer content creators, battlers, y'all gotta start stepping it up too. I know I know some of y'all think, here comes somebody else to sit there and talk ish about me and what I did if I lose a battle, this, that, and the thought. But y'all have to understand though, we only talk about y'all doing bad when y'all give a bad performance that in our or phrase that when in our opinion is a bad performance, or if it's literally just a bad performance. When y'all don't give a bad performance, when y'all are good in a battle, we give y'all all the praise in the world. Prime example, Cal. As much as we had conversation on here about Twerk messing up and this, that, and third, you go back watch him in Hollow. He did great against Hollow.
It did
Even
good.
the Jazz
It did
battle,
good.
he wasn't bad against Jazz. He just lost. You
No,
know,
and I feel like he was doing the best that he could without
Mhm.
without messing up that relationship. Excuse me.
But with
Uh,
Jazz, yeah, because they know they cool and shit. Yeah.
yeah, like I just like I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like from like a breaking kayfabe. Let's break
Right.
kayfabe for a second. Like I understand, like that's little sis type. Da, 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 da. I understand. But
Mm.
it's like in our minds, when we put kayfabe back up, we're looking at you
Mm-hmm.
for shout out to you. I was raised fundy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's another term that y'all are going to be introduced, like in light of me saying here in this community.
Mm-hmm.
Fundy is fundamentalist Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was raised fundy as well, twerk.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understand what that means. Bro, I understand you trying to protect the woman, not trying to whoop de whoop and keep God first and everything else like that. And that's your girl. That's your partner. Like, that's your homie.
Mm-hmm.
Burn that bitch. Like that's what it should have been. It should have been a level like, bitch, you playing. I'm your friend after this stuff. But I understand, bro. Your priorities is different. Your
I don't know if you
priorities
heard
is
that.
different. That's your friend, bro. I
I don't know.
understand.
I don't know if that came out loud or not.
No,
My
it
bad.
did. I heard you.
Okay.
I'm just simply saying bro. I wish the best for a lot of y'all. Not all of y'all, because fuck a lot of y'all as well. But
Mimi must not want her $5. She ain't send the cash app yet. Oh well, I tried. Let me try to give you five. I try to give you
she
some
needs to do
money.
better.
You ain't want it.
Love you, twerk. Love you, Jazz. We love you at the Is We Podding platform as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I want battle rap to be around for my kids, Dave. I can't hold you, and I don't feel like it will in this current state. So
Yeah. I
that's
mean, I
why
think it,
I am.
and that's the one thing I love about this culture, right? Every time we think that the ish is dying, it comes out of nowhere. It just explodes out of nowhere. So it's like it's one of it's a weird thing about it's a weird thing about our community, or culture, community, whatever you want to call it, right? You know what I mean? It's like you just when you're thinking like, all right, I'm done with battle rap. It ain't nothing going on. It ain't nothing but BS drama. Everybody getting bad performances. One of the other leagues that I normally watch, they not dropping nothing right now. Then out of nowhere, it's just like, boom.
What was
Hey,
that for you? What was the last battle that did that for you? You
do.
got 10 seconds.
I can't remember. It's been a minute. A Ward and Real Sick.
A Water. Okay. Okay, dude. That was the
You didn't
last
like A
boom.
Ward and Real Sick?
That no, I'm asking. That was the last boom for you.
Yeah, that was
I'm
a great battle.
literally just asking. Okay.
Okay. No,
Okay.
I like that battle. I'm sorry. Look, y'all know me. I'm weird.
I ask questions.
Yeah.
I ask questions there. Okay. Okay.
That was a phenomenal. That was a great freaking battle to me. I'm sorry. Better than QB and Charlie Clips.
I wrote something down, Dave. Hold on. Hold on.
No. Don't do that. Shout out my bro Clips. Don't kill my bro Clips, bro.
Oh, perfect.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the battle rap commentators,
Mm-hmm.
the observationalist, content creators, all this beautiful stuff saying, I'm gonna bootleg any event that y'all throw with Charlie Clips moving forward.
Hold on real quick. Go ahead and talk.
I am bootlegging anything with clips or chess on it, and I'm giving you niggas a heads up. I swear to God on my soul twice over in front of my past grandmothers. If you bring Briz Rothstein back, I am going to bootleg that shit so ridiculously, I might make a profit off of it. I am not playing with you niggas. I'm not. I'm not speaking for the platform. I am telling you, let Briz stay where he is. Do not do this.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not do this. Nobody wants to see this nigga.
Who, Briz or Clips?
Briz.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants to see this nigga like that.
I don't think they do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and that's weird because like I like to be. I'm one of those people like yo. I appreciate everybody a little bit. It's like, Briz, at this point, if you're not gonna do the Mook battle, we don't want to see it. Even if
No.
you do the Mook battle, like we'll watch it probably just to. A lot of people will probably watch it just to kill the storyline out, so that way we can finally close the chapter of the book. But that's it. Like, you know.
And y'all book Charlie Clips again. Y'all have been given 5 years. 5 years to not book this nigga.
Clips is always going to get booked though. It's Clips. Like Clips just needs to stop
Okay,
BSing around.
Cool. It's Cal, Dave. I'm always gonna bootleg Clips.
That's a bar.
I'm always gonna bootleg Clips. Y'all niggas keep booking chess. It's Cal, Dave. Cal's always gonna bootleg chess. I have no type of fucking connection with these niggas that y'all trying to market to.
Bootleg chest, like implants. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
That was you could have said something like bootleg chess, Chinese checkers. You could have said something.
No,
You could have. See?
I didn't think Chinese checkers.
See, Dave, that's hey. But no, please don't do this. By the
Hey
way,
man, I've been drinking. Hey man, blame it on the water. I've been drinking more water.
Serious Jones, nobody's really thinking you can win. We're not.
Oh no, there are people that think he can win. And a lot of them are from New York. I get why, but even the one that's outside New York, I'm like, why do y'all think he's gonna win against ET? I'm sorry, I still don't see why. Shout out to the people in New York. I understand why, because that's Mook Man's. Even though technically he's from Jersey, but y'all cousins, so I get it. But I understand why
y'all are gonna do the same thing that y'all do with Joe Budden with Serious Jones.
What? Go ahead, talk to me.
Y'all New York niggas gonna
hold on. Yeah, make sure you say New Yorkers, because I'm the one that got Geechee at least 2-1.
That's what I'm saying. They do this with Joe Budden too. When Joe Budden's hidden, when Joe Budden's doing some shit that's fire, or they rock with him. It's New York.
Mm-hmm.
Rats in the subway, rats at the family reunion in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then when some bullshit happens, he from Jersey. We gonna rock with him. Y'all did the same shit. You did the same shit leading up to Serious Jones and Rum Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
New York going, yeah. Nigga lost money. That nigga from Jersey. Serious Jones coming back. New York. Nigga got locked up for pimping, pills, and pistols. That nigga from Jersey. Now he comes back. New York. He booked against Jersey. Booked against Geechee. Excuse me. Booked against Geechee. New York. What we doing, y'all? I'm just curious, though. That's it.
Look, I don't know if you saw my look. I don't know if you was there or when they first announced the homecoming thing. I'm telling you, Geechee is going to say something. So he's going to. I feel like Geechee is going to wild out on Jones. I swear to it. Like he already mad at you because of the fact of what you did in the Mook battle. He's still mad about that. Don't get it twisted. Think about this. I was talking to shout out Smoking Meanwhile. I was talking to him earlier. He was like, Geechee been quiet lately. You ain't seen him active on social media like that, which is weird because normally Geechee always on social media, right? He been quiet lately. Quiet Geechee is a dangerous thought. Is a dangerous thought. That means he's probably finishing up the last bit of his material at this point. To the point where, again, you got a chip on his shoulder from what you did last year. Yet he just pretty much went viral all over the freaking world because his third round against Remy. So against I'm sorry. Against Remy. We'll just say like that. Right. To the point where he was on every radio station in the world. And a lot of people are saying that he's arguably going to win Champion of the Year for the 4th time. Damn near basically off of that round alone because of how impactful it was. He might come out there. He going to wild out. Serious. I hope you ready for it. You might get an A1 Geechee, and then again, if Geechee has learned when I said, because I said this when I recapped him versus Easy, right? He learned what it like to be on somebody else's stage and somebody else's place in front of them, whole crowd against him. He relearned what that feeling was from the Mook battle. That's why he was able to just go in there with against Easy and do what he did. Because think about it, he was in the same scenario in the Easy battle.
Okay.
To the point where a lot of folks, like, he was saying some crazy stuff, but because it's Philly, they wasn't really trying to get him no love. To the point where he started wilding on it. To the point they was like, nah. He like, what you think he gonna do now?
And y'all know that bar is coming. Please don't react crazy. The can't be serious bar. Y'all know that's coming.
Oh no.
Please don't.
What was the one I used in when I first talked about it? You like to use a bitch? No, use a bitch. He's gonna say that.
Yeah, you thank you. And that ties into what I said. You like to use a bitch, nigga, use a bitch. You got locked up for what? Trying to use a bitch? You can't be serious. The same nigga that lost to my nigga that I split bread with, you can't be serious. Da-da-da. Dave, Dave.
If he gets in that pocket, it's a pocket like that. It's a long night.
Can't be serious. Same nigga dancing behind me when I was standing there looking serious, nigga. You can't be nutty. It's all right. All right. Cool. Dave, it's not like I've done this before. It's not like I've done this before.
You know, I've never battle rapped before in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Never anticipated niggas bars and it happened and niggas here look up like, oh, well, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, it's that easy to somebody like Geechee compared to Serious Jones. What impactful win, Dave? You have 5 seconds. Impactful win from Serious Jones within the past 10 years. 10 years is 2013.
Jen?
That was like 09.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was like 09 or 08. Okay.
People, no, because the jacked up part is, I think you was up there with me, you, and Smoke. Remember, Smoke was trying to give him the battle against Clips. Like, no, he beat Clips. I'm like, no, he didn't. Shout out to Smoke. No, he did not beat Clips. I'm sorry.
What when Clips with the like this text spark? Now you and her can share them stretch marks. That shit.
Yeah.
No. Shout out to Serious, man. Shout out to the revisionist history niggas as well. Like y'all are not finna make Serious powerful.
But like you said, what impactful win or what battle has he had other than, I guess you could argue the Nitty battle and the Nitty battle. But even that was controversial. Even the tournament he was cooking, like even then, but that's still kind of controversial because was on paper you didn't win the tournament.
No,
even if like.
And then wait, no, didn't Sirius beat JC in the tournament?
No, because JC ended up winning the 25K.
Wait, because because Surf was talking shit. Yeah, my bad. That's where it was conflated. Nigga, you lost you lost the JC for 6 figures. Lost to Rum Nitty. Went to jail, came back, did a freestyle. Niggas brought you back under the wing. Yes, under the wing to the cool table. And then Verb had to promo you and Geechee for it to get booked. Bro. You're a lick, bro. You lost to everybody that I mentioned besides Geechee.
And you lost to Solo.
The last level of rap.
Shout out to Solo.
Serious. You're not that Jersey.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, even because I don't know if you saw, like, when him and My Battle Facts had they little back and forth. I'm just like, bro, like, you're not listening to what My Battle Facts is saying. Like, you haven't been a headline on a major card, bro. You haven't. You probably been at best co-main event, but not a headline.
Man, shout out to him.
It's like you can argue, oh, well, they don't. Well, man, look at the opponents thing. It's like, bro, but look how people view you in the culture. A lot of people, yes, they view you as a vet, but they don't view you as somebody that's on the same level as a Verb or a Hollow or even Eclipse. I'm sorry, but y'all hate
conceded anybody.
They don't.
Who's like that? They don't look at you like you're from the same era. They don't look at you like Mook. They don't look at you like Lux. A lot of people forget that you're. A lot of people don't. You're not. How do I want to say this nice? It's hard. It's difficult for people to remember who you are and what your legacy is because of the simple fact of you're not out here doing what you need to do as a battler. You try to keep
like Cal said, the S in Smack streets part, but after that, that's it. You want to be on the streets, but you don't want to do the other legwork where that keeps your name relevant in here, which is being able to go on different platforms, talk your ish, be on social media, talking your ish and stuff like that. Like Verb you could argue Verb is damn near God tier just off of the amount of promo and URL bashing he's done alone in the past 6 months of the year.
And then look. Let's play it like that. Off of that, the streets, we ain't never heard no crazy street shit against Verb.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard rumors and things like that. No crazy street shit against Verb. Verb got good music.
Mm-hmm.
Art is tied to music as well. That's one of the disciplines of art is music.
Mm-hmm.
Culture, he has the culture of where he's bringing his region from. The knowledge he has the know-how enough to actually move his influence into other profitable opportunities and actually knows how to maximize his likeness on this here YouTube platform. Now, when we look at this with Serious Jones, the streets got you locked up and had niggas forget about you for a lot, like for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that it has no fucking bearing for your music.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas are not buying your music in droves when you get to become a victim of the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Art, what type of art do you do besides music? Because your music's not that great. So are you
battle rapping? But again, that goes back to what we said earlier. Like, you're not that relevant. Nobody's looking for you when it comes to battle rap. And then with culture, again, ties that the same thing what he just said.
What culture? Are you Jersey? Are you Queens? Are you Harlem? Are you Brooklyn? Staten Island? What culture of niggas do you bring with you? Knowledge, obviously, if you had the knowledge, you would move a lot better in all these other disciplines. That's the irony of it being Smack. Because if you had this, you would move better everywhere else. But yet and still, we only know that you're on Homecoming because of Geechee. You're the B-side of your own return. Ain't that crazy?
That's insane. That is insane. And
you have this music playing back. Shut up, DJ.
Can you hear it? Is it too low?
No, it's elementary. We got to keep it elementary with these elementary school niggas.
Oh no, this is by again. Shout out to my boy Harris Hill, Lo-Fi Christmas. I didn't even realize we've been an hour 37 minutes. I've been listening. I've been having a look. I've been listening, between the music playing, been in the background, having a conversation with you. I didn't even realize we were damn near 2 hours into this.
Just shooting the shit. My bad, yeah, bro.
No, I'm bad. Look, I'm good.
Yeah, I just feel bad for him. I feel bad for him more than anything, Dave. I can't hold you.
Yeah, and this the thing, Jones. Like, oh.
And who am I? Before you even subliminal, who am I? Because y'all niggas do this as well. Just like, hey, Piper Boy, nigga, Piper Boy. Hey, you stole my squeaky chair, ugly ass nigga. My chair been squeaky, nigga. I'm an OG with this squeaky chair shit, nigga. Tesla driving motherfucker. I never had WD-40 for my chair, nigga.
Might need to go get some.
The new chair $650, Dave. I can't. The new
$650. What do you get? The Star Labs one? Star Labs. What is it?
The custom. Essentially.
The one with the magnetic headrest and all that. You get one of those.
The zipper coating on it to where like I could put it's like $650, bro. Like But anyway, fuck you, Piper Boy. Nah, shout out Piper Boy. Dude.
Shout out to Piper Boy. ARP, can we get Iron Solomon back? What are we doing? ARP, can we get I know this is random. Can we get Iron Solomon back or outside? Somebody?
I fuck with Iron Solomon.
All right, you want to do an audio battle? Yeah, be up. I got you.
Who would you want Iron Solomon to battle now? I would love to see Iron Solomon and what's my man's name? Sick.
There's one person that Verb owes a fade to. on RBE. He owes that fade to Iron Solomon.
I don't think Verb would do that on the whatchamacallit though.
The
I
Blue
think
Room.
that's the only thing. Yeah, I don't think he would do it in the Blue Room. I don't think so.
It might
I think
it could get big. Iron Solomon in a pit fight, in a pit style. Ooh.
I would love to see both of that, especially in light of this Israeli-Palestine conflict. Dave, stop playing with me. I'm giving niggas writing material, Dave. Stop playing with me.
Relax.
Stop playing with me, Dave, because we could go into the
even him versus Real Sick on King of the Dot would go retarded. Like that's damn near a co-main event.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a main event, but I think you could argue that it's a co-main event.
I'll watch it for a main event. I'd watch it for a main event.
Let's see, Iron.
Especially if it wasn't marketed, if it was like the blackout type joint.
Oh,
and
black.
And then it just happened in front of us. Oh, Dave, no complaints from me. I feel like that's one thing that both leagues, URL and RBE, should have taken. Gave credit to them, but taken it. And been like, oh yeah, this shit will do. Because then if you do it like that, you got to realize you could have had this Briz and Mook battle happen a brick ago. For the niggas who actually won it. I don't want it.
I mean, you know there is rumors that there's rumors, even though they said that, you know, certain individuals not allowed at the venue. There's rumors that might just be a plot for a storyline to have them there as a surprise battle.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say this idea right now because these niggas is too stupid to do it. But like, if URL did that, like the blackout shit, and they actually booked a venue as to where everything was on the floor type shit. If you understand what I'm saying, like the money's on the floor, and then they could actually host events. Like if there was a blackout situation with URL and they rolled the ticker, and then it was like, oh, B. Lux, it's happening on the roof, and then everybody had to evacuate from the building. Dave. It's a few of these that's like, you bitch ass niggas have the fucking money. Dave, what are we doing? What are we doing, Dave? What are we doing, Dave? Can we? No, nobody wants that. Cool.
But beat on,
I would take that. I would take
the roof,
that.
yeah.
Or
like even in a volume, I would accept that. Speaking of which, why didn't we get volume this year? Or is Homecoming the new volume? What are we doing?
I don't know. Ask P. If you ask him on a private conversation, he might tell you something about somebody else's baby mama.
You gonna ask him that question, then he's gonna go a whole other tangent about why Ryder really left you. Shout out to Ryder.
God damn, it's always these insignificant niggas of the company just gossiping and talking crazy behind niggas' backs. Like I don't understand.
I think I said, did I say this on here? No, I think I said this on here. Like, yo, like too much tea being spilled. Shout out to Jerry West.
Oh, Dave, did you see the clips from the T-Rex and chess face off?
No, I haven't seen it. I gotta go look at it. Oh, by the way, URL, I see what y'all did. Y'all mad petty. Did you see what they did this morning?
No. What happened?
They dropped shorts of the Ryder and Bandit Montana battle on the channel.
For what?
Yes.
For what? Nobody? Okay. Nobody asked for that. Dave, let me do this. Can I share this shit on your profile, Dave? On your channel? Can I share my screen?
Oh, my bad. I thought I would hit the wrong button. Go ahead.
Let me do this. Dave, I just need you to turn the music down just a tad bit. Nothing crazy.
About 10%? What, about 10%?
Yeah, about 10%.
All right. That good?
Perfect.
All right.
Let's do this. There we go. Dave, look at this. Can you hear this?
No.
Oh, you can't hear this. Okay, so that's on me. That's on me.
Okay.
Whoop. Let me do this.
Let's do this like this. There we go. I gotta get a better layout. There we go.
No.
Nope,
No, no.
still can't hear it.
All right, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. This shit, Dave. I feel bad for that young man, Dave. I
Hey,
feel
man.
bad for that young man, Dave. I, shout out to T Rex, man.
Nah, but that's the thing. Like even not hearing it, I could see like look like T-Rex wild. Like,
Hey, man, it's shout out to T Rex. Certain people have the intangibles, bro. Like I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I think this shit could be in a much better space if we got the next niggas, the next guard, like the next guard. Chess is not one of them. T Rex is who he is. People were scared of T Rex. People from the music industry were scared of T Rex and the mooks.
Folks are still like that's the crazy part. Folks still scared of T-Rex and battle rap. We gotta be honest. Shout out to Chess, but still.
We need
A lot of y'all, much as y'all talk crap about T-Rex having mixtape bars and stuff like that, a lot of y'all still scared to see him in the ring. We gonna be honest. We don't care how big Unk done got. Y'all still scared to see him.
Man, look.
Shout out to Unk for losing the weight though. You know what I mean?
Always. Dave, I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta get up out of here. But
Nah, that's fair.
what I will like to say before I leave, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I gotta take my slide off. You know what I'm saying? It's roll tide around this part.
Oh Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
There you go.
It be like that.
Here you
It
go.
be like that. It be like that. It be like
Shout out
that.
to y'all.
It be like that, niggas. Niggas thought we couldn't do it till we did it, nigga.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 11:20 already. Ah.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm trying to be. Dave, I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to not sure.
I'm probably gonna go live on my gaming channel. Low key.
Okay. What I will say before I get the fuck up out of here, y'all, it's Cal at all times. You see what I'm saying? As you see in my shit down here, I represent Iswe Podden, 4th Round Podcast. Everything through the good, the bad, the ugly, ups, rights, downs, lefts, everything.
Mhm.
Please stay tuned. We're doing great shit. Even in the Discord today, like I was just randomly got bored, decided to ask niggas how many songs they can name with acronyms in them, and just threw niggas a couple dollars. I was bored. Please
Mhm.
stay tuned. We may have a chess tournament. We may have a checkers situation. I don't
Y'all
know.
gonna get chess in a chess tournament?
I'm throwing things out that I've been thinking about. There may be video game reviews. There may be movie reviews. We will see what happens. Whatever God has planned for us, you know. But appreciate y'all being here with us at all times. I'm always a guest here. I appreciate Dave giving me the opportunity to show up.
Yes. You don't want to hear that. Don't give me that guess BS. Whatever.
I'm a guest.
Whatever.
I appreciate
You're a
y'all.
silent co-host.
Appreciate y'all.
You like the Beasley of Wave Radio. You pop up every now and then.
Hey man, but at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Dave. Appreciate my brothers and my sisters in the chat. I appreciate everybody who actually just tuned in, even if they're winding down, going to sleep and shit like that. Really do appreciate y'all because honestly, Dave ain't gonna say it. He might say it, but without y'all, like, we don't really exist for real, type shit. So
It's facts though. I do it like I tell people. I love Whether it's one person watching, 5 people watching, 10 people, I don't care because of the fact of at least y'all watch. You see what I'm saying? And I do this shit, make a little bit of money, but I also do it for the people that want to see me up here. Like there's a lot of people that will hit me up. So like, Dave, you gonna lie? Dave, you gonna lie? Like, I appreciate the fact that y'all asking about going live. I appreciate that, you know, and the fact that y'all tune in, even though I may not have the most thought provoking titles or the best high quality thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still tune in. Y'all come over here to listen to me or talk about battle rap, other random topics while listening to freaking lo-fi music all that damn time.
That's fire. Oh, by the way, Dave, I just want to tell y'all niggas, hey, go to Walmart during the Christmas season, niggas. The
Look at
Snickers is
those.
on sale. The Hershey's is on sale. Niggas really running it up over here. You see what I'm saying? We live. I love
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, 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 yeah. Some of you hostility folks, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. Stop going to Publix. Publix too goddamn expensive. Take y'all
No, no,
asses.
no, no. I hate Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart. I hate you
No, no,
niggas.
no,
I hate you
no. Go.
niggas.
No, y'all better go to. I go to Aldi's and Littles. I don't care. I'm on a budget. Look, Cal. I just found out Aldi's delivers now too.
Oh no,
What?
that's different. That's different. That's different.
Yes.
That's different. They don't
I'd rather
deliver
take
on it.
400. Look, Cal. I swear to God. I'd rather take $400 to Aldi's and Littles and shit, and the food lasts me 2 or 3 months than take $100 to Publix and Kroger and that lasts me 3 days. We're not doing this.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't bougie. I'm sorry. I'm on budget.
Okay. I understand. Like I said, but let me get up out of here. Last image I want y'all to see. Nigga, it's these Snickers, nigga. It's these Snickers.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. With that being said, y'all be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm up out of here.
All right, y'all. Salute to everybody. We up out of here, like you said. Shout out to Cal. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure I hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace.